Hello and welcome to my short mania update. It's going to be a very short video, but I want to show you what I did the first week of what I did in Mania. The kids are at home. They're watching a movie downstairs, so there's a possibility they will come up here to see where I am. They know where I am, but anyway, if you're new here, welcome. I'm Jantina, and this is where I show my cross stitch. And if you're not new, welcome back. I really appreciate you watching my video and commenting, and I really love the flosstube community. So what I have been working on this mania, I'm doing another kind of mania than most people are doing. I'm doing in MayWeFinish. That's an idea of Emma, Stitch M here on flosstube. She did it last year and I really wanted to finish some stuff. There will be some new starts, but mostly finishes. So what I focused on the beginning of May, in the first 2 days, I guess, yes, 2 days, was The Key by Barbara Anna. And this is what it will look like, what it looks like when it's done. This is the mock-up, and I will put in a picture where I was before May. And in 2 days I finished her. Let me put the paper behind it. This is stitched on 20, well, I thought it was 20 count, but I think it's 18 count, 1/1. And I dyed the Ada myself. It's really bright pink. It's actually quite true to color. But I had the idea of doing multiple Barbara Anna designs on pink and framing them in similar frames. I had seen some beautiful frames by IKEA, just simple, but with the wild pink fabric, I think it will be beautiful. And I think she's so cute. I love her. And I want to show my back because normally it's really messy, and for the way I stitch, I think it's quite okay. And I don't mind showing the back, because when you look at the front, you frame it and you won't ever see the back again. And I send a message to Jemima and Lydia. They are Jemima the Rocking Stitcher and Lydia Lovely Stitches. They are doing for Mania 1st of May. They had peacock plumage as their sales start, and I saw a peacock that day or the day after, and when the peacock turned around, his back was really messy too. I will put in a picture. So I don't mind my back. If a beautiful bird like a peacock can have a back like that, my cross stitch can have a back like that too. So the next 2 days I focused on this one. This is a kit I bought of well, it's called Marktplaats, and it's the Dutch version of eBay. And I think the seller bought it off of AliExpress. So it's called The Girl with the Big Eyes, and it's charted by Dream Pattern, but I couldn't find find it anywhere else, but I really like the picture. So I finished this one too, and I framed it straight because I had a perfect frame for it. Let me see if I can find it without glare. Kind of. Not really. Maybe from further away. There's a really bad glare, but I think she's so cute. Yeah. And I didn't frame it really nice. Normally I would lace it, but nah, this time I just thought I will put it in a frame and I will lace it somewhere else. So in between, I stitched on 2 other things. I forgot something. Where is it? I will come to that later. I stitched a little bit on Spring Fling by Brenda Gervais. Not a lot, because I had to do some counting and I didn't feel like counting. I will put a picture where it was before May. And also on pink fabric. I'm going through a pink phase. So I chose my own colors for this, and at first I thought it's way too pink, it's too dark and too bright, but now with the stitching on it, it tones it down, kind of. It's still wild and crazy, but I also love the variegation on the fabric. So I will work some more on it. I put in the nose, the eyes, I think a bit of the cheek maybe, and here in the ear some stitches. And at the end I will put up something from Whip Go. No, I will do the Whip Go in my next update from next week, but this was supposed to have 1,000 stitches, and it has, so I could mark it off on my Whip Go. So I will continue working on this one, and I also stitched a little bit on this. I will put up a picture where it was before May, and this is something I'm not going to talk about until it's done. So I put in 1.5 row of lettering, and I did some more on the banner. So I think I can only work on this when my boyfriend isn't home. That's all I'm going to say. But he's gone to the office today, and he will be gone helping a friend of ours move tomorrow. So maybe I can finish this tomorrow, and if I can't finish it tomorrow, it will be next week. But there's just a few more things to be done. And then, I don't remember the day, May 5th, I think. I had finished the key, and I was talking to Debbie and Lydia in the chat. And I was telling them I really wanted to start after the key. I want to start light, because I want to have one Barbara Anna on pink fabric on the go until I have done what I want to have done on that series. And they both said, ooh, I want to start it too. And my plan was to start it in the weekend, but they said, let's start it tomorrow. So I picked out colors. I'm doing my own conversion on it as well. And I started it. So my first Mania start. This is what it will look like when it's done. But I'm doing different colors. The fox will be kind of this colorway. The dress will be blue. And I did some other colors on the berries, and yeah, just a little bit of different colors. And I had a piece of fabric, pink fabric, and I thought, well, it's long, but I thought it would fit in the in this direction. But it turned out I would only have like a centimeter on both sides, and yeah, and I thought it was too light compared to the key. There's quite a bit of color difference. So I picked some other Ada, and I dyed it. Just a quick dye, and it's more similar. This one is a little bit redder. And I started it. And this is how far I am. My fabric is a little bit wrinkly. And this is 1,000 stitches. And on my whip go, I had one new start as number 22, I think. And that was the number for this month. So I had to put in 1,000 stitches. So I can also mark this one off on my whip go. Let's see if it will focus. No, I will make a picture and put it in. But I really love this one, and I love the Barbara Annas on pink fabric. I think they're so cute. So I have to iron it, but and also there's one big knot at the back, but also I think my backs are getting neater, except for the lamp. But it's terrible, but you can't see it from the front. And here's her sleeve, and the dress will be a lighter blue. Let me see. I just put all my DMCs on a ring, and this is the one I chose for the sleeve, and this will be for the dress, and I think it will be beautiful. Yay, so happy. So a lot of pink. But yeah, I think it's really nice to have a wall with animals on pink fabric. Like, yeah. And even my boyfriend doesn't mind. I think he is getting used to it, but there will be a lot more stitching on other colors of fabric because I bought some fabric dye. And yes, also I'm planning a big start for the end of May, maybe beginning of June, but it's going to be a big and special start for all my finished projects. So for now I will focus more on stitching this one that doesn't have a name, and I pulled out You'll Be Well. Let me, so I won't show the chart. It's a freebie from Shepherd's Bush for the Be Well and Stitch. Let me see. So, and I'm doing this in all crazy rainbow colors. They look terrible. So I'm doing it in all crazy colors. I want to finish the yellow and orange sheep, this one, and in the coming week I want to do one more. So in the week after that I can do the last one somewhere else on the fabric. There's more than enough room. So yeah, focus for next week, and also working more on spring fling and just enjoying stitching. So this was my short update. I will do a next update next week, I think around the 14th words. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you are enjoying your mania, whatever you're doing. If you are doing a start every day or whatever. I'm also really enjoying seeing everything everyone is doing on Mania, on Instagram, on YouTube, all the videos. Oh, it's so nice to see everyone excited and enjoying themselves. And yes, so if you made a flosstube video, if you are doing Mania and showing it on your Instagram, please leave a message with your YouTube handle or your Instagram handle so I can check it out and see what you're doing. So everyone, have a really nice day. a really nice week. Enjoy your stitching, stay safe, and I will see you next week. Bye bye.